Hello everybody, it's Dominate here, and we are doing another Adventures of the Forgotten Realms draft. Still enjoying this format. It's a week old and still having fun. I've really enjoyed this format. Alright, let's look at what spells we have. Minion of the Mighty is only for constructed. Ray of Enfeeblement. So I was a little bit lower on this card, mostly because it's one of the color hoser cards, but I watched LSV draft and he talked about this one in particular, and he said even still it's a pretty good combat trick because you can almost always win one combat with it, and so then it is kind of like a removal spell, but they get a block in, so just think of it as like a really good combat trick. We do have Precipitous Drop, which is just removal, which you could take. There's nothing crazy. We'll take Ray of Enfeeblement and listen to LSV. He knows what he's talking about, right? But there isn't anything super good in this pack. Kind of an underwhelming pack, actually. Oh wow, okay, well, Skullport Merchant is a great card. This card, you get to sack treasure or a creature, and then you get to draw a card. So it helps with, like, it dodges removal, or not really dodges, but it just can, like, make use of their removal. And then also, if you can get together the steal and sack, like the 3 mana, oh, what is it called? I know normally it's Active Treason, or that was the other one, but it's the 3 mana Price of Loyalty. Is that what it's called? Yeah, so we're going to take that. Maybe we can get into the red-black sack deck. I haven't played a version where you actually are stealing their creatures. I've played red and black a decent amount of times, but haven't gotten a ton of Price of Loyalties. There's Precipitous Drop. Over here, Steadfast Paladin is really strong. Link Dog is good in the equipment deck. But, ooh, alright. Another Precipitous Drop. But we're going to take the Death Priest of Merkle. This card is really good in the sack deck also. So I think we're looking to have, if we can get those Price of Loyalties. And like same thing, like Ghoul is really good in the sack deck. There is quite a bit of green here. And these are also uncommons. There are 2 uncommon green cards, which makes me wonder if we are supposed to be black-green. And this is also a removal spell. But I think that, I don't know though, because You Happen on the Glade is pretty decent. We'll just stick to black and try and carve out our lane in black. And then whatever. Oh, well, here is a Price of Loyalty. How much do we want to go in on this? I mean, we have 2 sack outlets already, and this is the 5th pick. We have 2 sack outlets and 1 steal card. Ugh. I think we just try and do it, because I want to try it. I know that's not the best way to draft all the time, but it has looked pretty open, decently open. Price of Loyalty, let's see what they pay. Okay, well, Dungeon Crawler is a good aggressive card. Warlock class I've also come up on in this set. I think it's a good way to finish. I think we're going to take Dungeon Crawler first though, because it is a good aggressive card, and also with Death Priest it becomes a 3/2. So we're going to take the creature. It's basically like a 2-drop, but alright, well, there's a ton of white. Maybe we're supposed to be black-white? This is like the 3rd Blink Dog, isn't it? Could have had a million Blink Dogs. We could take Valor Singer and try and hold on to the Black-Red Dream. These cards aren't amazing, so I am going to do that. We could take Spike Pit Trap as removal. But hopefully if we get enough Price of Loyalties, then we'll be able to use that as removal. I can't remember which. I think it was Ben from Lords of Limited, Mr. Metronome. He had a black-red sack deck that was pretty crazy. Like, he had I can't remember if he had 3 or 4 price of loyalties, but I felt like he always was getting the steal and sack combo going. Oh, well, here is another price of loyalty. Do we think it will wheel? We could just take another dungeon crawler because these are pretty good. I think we're going to take dungeon crawler and hope that this wheels. But we are looking like we're in the right lane. Earlier it looked like white was open, but there's 0 white cards in this pack, so maybe white was getting taken up. Yeah, we'll take the dungeon crawler. Let's look at our pod and see who's in here. See if any of you awesome people are drafting along. Darth Vader Ginsburg. Oh, that is funny. Deathy? Not quite Death C. Yeah, I always like to look and see. So we're looking pretty low down aggressive so far. Manticore is good for this deck because it gets you through. Like if you have smaller creatures, you can get you can attack and then still remove a bigger creature. If you're on your main account or you're into collection building, then you could just rare draft here and that would totally be fine. But this is one of my alt accounts. Oh, wow. That is crazy. This card is so good. I'm going to take it here because I don't really love the vampire spawn. Although it does get buffed by a death priest. Maybe that's good enough to play it then. Because it would be a 3-4. A 3-mana 3-4 that drains 2 life and you gain 2 life is not bad at all. But that has to have death priest. And white wasn't looking super wide open, as I say that. Oh, wow. I think we're just going to stick on our plan, though. This is crazy, though. We've had a ton of pretty good cards. Alright, did we wheel the price of loyalty? It was in this pack, I think. Alright, I don't think it was. Maybe not. Oh, shoot. This card is really good. Huh. Can we splash a double green card? Critical hit, we probably won't be using to kill. We could take Fireball. There's also Price of Loyalty. We could take Torch. I don't know. How much treasure do we have? We actually don't have a lot of treasure so far, which is surprising. We only have this. That makes 2 treasure tokens. And Skullport Merchant makes 1 treasure token. I'm going to take Rapier out right now. I'm going to take this and just see how much treasure we get. Varus is really strong. Oh man, another Skullport Merchant. Oh, but there's a Grim Bounty and also Morningstar. That's crazy. I want all these cards. We're going to take the Skullport Merchant though. And hope to get more removal later on. And also like our Price of Loyalty is supposed to be removal. And those ones you can get a little easier. Yeah, this card is really strong because every time you cast a creature, you get a Venture. Or, sorry, once per turn, you get a Venture. Most of the time, you're only casting 1 creature, but then you get a 2/2 wolf creature every time you complete a dungeon. So you can, if you just do the... Oh, wow. Okay, well, I think we have to take Kalane, but I do want Hoarding Ogre. I like Chaos Channeler. I like Fangblade. I like all these cards. But anyways, if you've finished a dungeon, if you just keep going through the Lost Mine of Phandelver, that's only 4 times, so that's like 4 turns. I guess that is like decent. Like that's a high ask. Maybe it's not worth splashing. I don't know. We'll see. But we could get enough treasure. It looks like we're doing... Oh, Orcus! Yes, please. There's another Death Priest. Orcus is so good. If you haven't watched my other videos, I've had 2 draft videos I've put up on my YouTube channel that have Orcus. One of them we like only drew it 1 game, I think. And then the next one, I think it's my 5th video, but it's called Best Deck in the Format. And you'll have to go watch it, but I had Orcus in it, and holy cow, there were some crazy things that Orcus did in that draft. So yes, we are of course taking our rare. I do like Death Priest. I still haven't gotten a good red-blue deck. Oh wow. Goblin Morningstar is really good, but I also like Hoarding Ogre. I think we take this because it's an uncommon, so we're more likely to see Hoarding Ogres later, but I do really like Hoarding Ogre, especially in the treasure deck. Especially if we're going to try and splash. But Goblin Morningstar is a really solid equipment. Ooh, okay, well, Magic Missile. If you haven't watched my sealed video that I've put up on YouTube, I did a sealed pool and I had Magic Missile in it. And there were so many games where it got me better than a 1-for-1. Okay. We could try and splash this as well as the Varus. I'll take it, but I still haven't really loved Shesra. We could take the Baleful Beholder, or we could take Bag of Holding, honestly. But we'll see. We'll take Shesra. Probably not player. Ooh. Okay, I do like Hoarding Over. Rally Maneuver has been a really strong trick. I do like Rally Maneuver. Javelineer is fine, but not amazing. Yeah, let's take our Ogre friend. Here's a Price of Loyalty. Let's take it. Feign Death. What could be good with that? If you do, so this enters the battlefield, it has an effect. These have an effect. Manticore, if you do it, it can, so like you could attack with Manticore. They block, you use Feign Death, and then it kills the creature that they attacked with, or that they blocked with. So that's a pretty strong combo. Oh my goodness. Alright, I don't think anyone else is in red-black. Let's take Shesra out. We might not even splash Varus because we already have 22 cards. This is crazy. Let's take Varus out for now. We do have 2 Feign Deaths, so we might not play both of them. We'll probably play one. And like I said, Vampire Spawn. Ooh, another Ogre. I like you. This is kind of crazy. We have 2 Price of Loyalties. We're not going to play Rosendorf. Oh wow, okay. What does this guy do? Hobgoblin Bandit Lord. Other goblins you control get +1/+1. Is this just better though? Because we don't have any other goblins. So I think that we just would rather have Battlecry Goblin, which is kind of surprising. We're taking the uncommon little goblin over the Goblin Lord. There's also a Price of Loyalty that we'll probably pick up. Yeah, I think that's the right pick. Battlecry Goblin. Ooh, another Kalane. Like that. Hopefully we'll get the Ghoul back because we only have 1, 2, 3 sack outlets. Yeah. We don't even have the what's the 2-mana? It's the you sack a creature or an artifact and draw 2 cards. What's the name of that? I can't remember. But we don't have any of those, which are really nice to have in this deck. This card is cool, but probably not super playable. I mean, it is playable because if you can get the game to go long, this will win you the game. But you have to be able to survive and stabilize. Oops, I do not want to take that. Could take Thieves' Tools, which helps a bunch of our creatures get in. And you know how I love my Thieves' Tools. I think I am going to take my first Thieves' Tools here. over like another Manticore or even over Fangblade. Fangblade, we aren't going to be venturing a ton, so Fangblade isn't as good in this deck. But Thief's Tools just helps you push damage. Like, you can put it on Battlecry Goblin. Okay. This is interesting. Like, we could totally splash one of these uncommons. I think we do want to splash this. What removal do we have? We don't have very much removal. Yeah, we don't have a ton of removal, but like this is an easy splash, right? We're gonna have tons of treasure. So we can just splash this and it helps finish games. Another one? Do we double splash a legend? We could take Demigorgon's Clutches. This is a decent card, but it's not... I mean, you can get rid of some good cards with it if you hold on to it. I don't know, I kind of like splashing the Cridle. Hired Hexblade, Improvised Weaponry. I think I'm going to take this because we do not have very much removal. Okay. Oh, shoot. There's the Ghoul, though. And if we want our Price of Loyalties to be counted as removal, we need Ghoul. This has been a... I really don't know if anybody else is red-black. It seems like we've gotten so many of our cards that we want. Like, I don't even know if we play this because we're gonna have so many... I mean, our highest creature is 4. We could splash the Guild Thief. I think we're probably not going to play Vampire Spawn. Probably not going to play Unexpected Windfall. I have to get 2 more cards? Wow. How many creatures do we have? We're at 18 creatures and 8 non-creatures. Holy cow. Oh, well, there's another removal spell. I wish we got the 2-mana discard, or sorry, sack. All right, we got another Ghoul though. That makes me feel better. What do we take out? Maybe we just take out a Feign Death. We have so many creatures. Maybe we don't want Valor Singer. Don't want Zombie Ogre. Oh, well, we did get both of these. Probably not going to play it. Spare Dagger. Alright, well, I think our deck is pretty decent, but we do have to be... I'm not playing any islands. We have to be pretty aggressive. Well, not even like super aggressive. We just have to... Our goal is to be aggressive so that we can use the Price of Loyalties to get their blockers out of the way. So with that in mind, like we might even cut 1 Hoarding Ogre. This is crazy. Our highest power creatures is besides Orcus is 3. We don't have anything over 3. Oh man. But Battlecry Goblin can pump himself. Like Fangblade? Do we just get rid of Fangblade? Actually, I think we're going to cut Weaponry. Then we're going to cut 1 Hoarding Ogre. Then we need to cut one other creature. It could just be Fangblade, but Fangblade is really good for blocking. We could cut one Crydle. Is it too crazy to splash double Crydle? Yeah, let's cut one Crydle. Alright, and we are going to have Orcus on the deck box. Okay, I will see you in the matches. Alright, here we are against Chaos SF. Maybe Chaos San Francisco. I don't know. I'm still thinking in my head maybe we want to play Varus. I'm debating on if it's worth it and how many treasure creators we have. Because like if we want to play Varus, then we probably want our Hoarding Ogres in, or the other Hoarding Ogre in. So then we would like cut a Fangblade and something else and bring in Varus and a Hoarding Ogre. But I don't know. Let's turn the audio down a tiny bit. Okay, so we're gonna lead with Kalane. And I know they could have removal, but we also want to get value out of Kalane while we can. Okay, that's awesome. Oh yeah. Pay with treasure, get a 4/4. And if we get a bunch of treasure, we can even play Orcus and make it a... Ooh. Alright. That took away our treasure maker and our treasure. So that wasn't great for us. We will just attack. And we'll play both of these. 17, nice. Let's see what Oppo does here. Oh no. I hate this card. I've lost to it so many times. Ooh. Alright. Okay, gain control. Yes. Resolve. Discard Manticore. Then attack all. Next. And then we sack. Yes, please. That felt good. I've lost to this card so many times. Oh, they have Fate's Reversal. But can we kill them before they kill us? Yeah, they're just trying to stay alive. Got another Kalane. I think we just Orcus for 0. And Orcus has flying and trample. So we might have been able to put them off long enough so that we can win. Yeah. We got it. Xaxes too. That feels good because I've lost to this card so many times. Alright, while we're waiting, I did decide to put Varus in. I think Varus adds a lot of power to our deck, and I know it's double green. So I added Varus, I cut the Fangblade, and then I added an Ogre, and cut another card. I can't remember what. But I just want to have Varus in to see if it's too hard or like if I get stuck with it in my hand. Well, I got double Kalain. Next turn I can play Krydel. Oh, interesting. So do I... Okay, so this is interesting. So I can play this. And then I could play double treasure. Or do I just want to pay one treasure? Probably just one treasure so that I can spread out the counters. See, like, even this attacking helps us get the Manticore, because this has 4 toughness. Yeah, so they're probably gonna chump. Or actually, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't think they want to chump because they don't want me to mill, but they also don't. Okay, they're just gonna let me play it. Good on them. Alright, I do like that card, but we also need lands. I think I'm gonna play this, and then my ghoul, and my turn. See, and Krydel can even give Battlecry Goblin unblockable, so that's pretty cool. And like, Ghoul can sack the 1/1 Goblin to be a 4/3. This is a pretty crazy start. So we'll attack with everyone except Kalain. Decline. Then we'll go. And we're gonna sack. Oh my goodness. That's pretty crazy. Oh wow. I'm gonna keep that on top, because I think we're gonna be okay next turn. If they play one big creature. Yep, like that. Then we just steal it and attack, and then they're dead. This was a really, really aggressive start. This is what our deck wants to do. Let me just attack all. Yeah, that was a crazy draw from us. This is on my alt account, so we are in silver, so yes, I recognize that it's a little, like, normally I'm in platinum, or even diamond sometimes, so like I've said before, I don't really, like, care about the ranking system, and I realize that sometimes it's a little easier down below, but it doesn't matter where you are. I just love playing Magic, and I love learning, and so that's what these videos are about, is to learn, and we might even get to gold today, who knows. Zelda 0. See, like, this is a tough hand because we have a 1-drop, a 4-drop, and then these two are basically unplayable until we get some treasure. So I think I am gonna mulligan this, because this is almost like having 5 cards in our hand. And also red is where all of our treasure creation comes from. So even if we draw like a treasure making card, then we won't have the red to cast it. Oh my goodness, it's the exact opposite. Alright, I guess we'll get rid of Manticore. We could have gotten rid of a land, but I wanted to make sure we got to Ogre. Let's see what our opponent is. They're green so far, with a Mimic. I don't think this card is super good. I wouldn't recommend playing it. It's basically like a worse treasure. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't think it's very good. It's not a worse treasure. What I meant is it's a treasure that costs 2 mana and it takes up a spot in your deck. Look, their dragon blows smoke at us. We can wake this dragon up and get some smoke out of his nostrils. Oppo is thinking what to do. Oh, wow. Okay, so they're blue. And they make a treasure with this. That's good for them. Because then they can start activating the other abilities on this to try and draw cards. Because right now they're stuck. So I think I just attack and activate. It's one point of damage. Doesn't really matter yet, but it can matter at the end when we're both close to dying. And of course I want to trade 3 for their 1. Oh wow, another mimic? Huh. Interesting. Magic is awesome because there are all sorts of people that play it. It doesn't matter your age, your gender, where you live. There are so many people that love this game that we love, and I love the Magic community. I think it's so fun. It's crazy to think that we can play a card game with people from all over the world, thanks to MTGA. I know a lot of people complain about things on Arena, but in reality it's so nice, and it's such a it makes it so much easier to have access to Magic. Oh no, are they timing out? Oppo, don't go. Uh-oh. I haven't seen their cursor move over anything, so they might have disconnected or something. Oh, feels bad. We've all had that happen to us. I'm sorry, Oppo. Oh, wait, what? That felt like they passed priority. Huh? Now I'm confused. So they timed... Oh, I felt their cursor. Or I saw their cursor. Yeah, they're back. That's so weird. Wait, no, don't block. What are you doing? Do they have a trick? Okay, at least they're back. Maybe they're not back? There's a blue. Okay, let's see what they do. Honestly, I haven't seen that many green-blue decks. I feel like green-black, green-blue. Ooh, that's a big creature. That's unfortunate. I think we just play Ogre. We could Orcus and just try and get there in the air, but I think they might have a removal spell. So I'm gonna wait. Let's see, is this Ward 3? Yeah, Ward 3. So I can't even... Oh wait, no, I can Price of Loyalty it next turn. Let's see if they attack. Oh, they are attacking. We don't have any sack outlets though. Oof. We could play Thieves' Tools. And then steal their... Does it stay untapped for them? Pay with treasure, yep. And then we'll attack with everything. I don't know if this stays untapped for them. Oh wow, we rolled a 9 and a 4. And then they'll chump block the 6/5 probably. See, this is an example of where Price of Loyalty can still work to get in a bunch of damage. You know, because they felt safe behind their 4/5. And so they just blocked, or they attacked with their 4/5. So now they aren't even going to be able to attack, and they don't have the life gain, so it does stay tapped. And this doesn't untap because they need life gain for it to untap. And they only have 3 mana. It's not looking super good for you, Oppo. I'm sorry. Yeah. They just are drawing cards, so it's pretty much over. I think it is over. Right? Because we just equip a Hoarding Ogre and then pump our goblins a bunch. Yeah, it's over. We could pump 1, 2, 3, 4 times with Battlecry Goblin. That's pretty crazy. Let's see, so we have 2, yeah, we're lethal. Good game, Oppo, sorry. Alright. Here we are again. Looks good, so we don't have a way to cast it, but we do have 2 treasure makers. So I'm gonna keep it, and we go. We're on the play, so we get to play our dungeon crawler first and get in for 2. Hopefully. Dungeon crawler is definitely better on the play than it is on the draw. Ooh, and we even drew a ghoul. So we just want to get a land next turn. Preferably red, so that we have access to magic missile. Okay, so Oppo's green. Let's see what else they are. Green, black. And they didn't play anything? Oh no. We'll attack for 4. Play Skullport Merchant. Oh, alright. Abzan. Green, white, black. The Roper. Okay. So we could play... I think we just get Hoarding Ogre online. It's interesting. Next turn, and I don't know what we're gonna do. Can we draw a Price of Loyalty? Our deck has been pretty decent so far. If we get 2 treasures though, we want to cast Varus while we can, but then we won't have mana for either of these 2. And you can't always bet on getting 2 treasure. It's 50% of the time. Okay, so we did draw a land. So do we attack with everything and see? They'll probably block the ogre. Maybe we leave Skullport Merchant back. Oh, there's 2. If they block Hoarding Ogre, then we can just sack it to the ghoul. Do they think I have a trick or something? We could sack it to the merchant, but I want to play... I don't know which one of these I'm gonna play. I guess we have to play Varus, huh? Huh. Do they have a removal spell or something? And then we can hold up this activated ability. Okay, you happen on a Glade. So they are splashing. Let's see if they're splashing more than Abzan. Nope, looks like just Abzan. So they'll have access to 2 of each color once they play those lands. If they have some life gain, which they could totally have because they have a Lurking Roper, then that's not great for us. Ooh, that's a... Do you know what 1 toughness plus 2 toughness equals? Dead to Magic Missile, but we don't have a red. Uh-oh. Draw red? Yikes. Oh, it would have been so good. Oh. Alright, well we're just gonna scry then. We need a red source. And we aren't going to attack. I guess we could attack with the ghoul. No, because it would trade with the ranger, and we don't want that yet. Our mana base is affecting us this game for sure. Because we are splashing Varus, and like Magic Missile has 2 red. Maybe I wasn't supposed to give up the ogre that early, but then I would have never gotten the treasure. Huh. Do they have Minimus Containment? This is Ward 1, so if they have Spoils of the Hunt, they can't kill it. Cleric class, that's a good card, but they haven't had any life gain yet. They have all the life gain payoffs, but none of the enablers yet. Okay, red. Ooh, pseudo red. Oh man, what do I do? Create a treasure token. Then I can Magic Missile. This. And then pay 1 to create a skeleton at the end of my turn. Question is, do I attack now? Or do I just wait? I guess I can attack with my ghoul. Because then it either trades with the roper or their 2 creatures. But what would I sack? No, I'm not going to attack. I lied. Because next turn we'll be able to attack with a bunch of creatures and have Manticore up to kill the Lurking Roper. So that's a good card. But they still have no life gain. This has life gain if you get it to level 3. But as of right now... Huh. It's like, what do we do? Do we attack with everybody? What? Are we 1 away? Oh no, we're 2 away. Oh, but we could instant? Oh wait, we don't want to instant it though. How many blockers do they have? They have 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attackers. So that means 3 would get in. So it would be a 1, and a 2. So that would be 4 damage. And then all of our other creatures would die. Huh. So I think I just send in my ghoul. This one. Then they can 1-for-1 with the Lurking Roper or the Owl Bear. Yeah, so I don't even need to pump it because I have Manticore. So I'm just gonna let that happen. Then do this. Then we're going to... which one's better? This is probably better because we're in such a close race. And then I can pay 1 to make a skeleton. So now we're really wide. Let's see if they have the Hill Giant. They've had 6 mana for a while. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. They gain some life and put a 1/1 counter. So they're not dead. They have 4 blockers. We have 8 attackers. So that means it'll be a 1, a 1, a 2, and a 2 that gets through. So that's 6 damage. Huh. Interesting. If I send with these skeletons and they just block them and they don't trade. If I send with Varus, it trades. So I think we're just on... But then, oh man, they're gonna Cleric class level up next. Wow, this is rough. I can sack a skeleton. Let's sack a skeleton. Sack another skeleton? No, we only want to sack 1 per turn. This is so hard. They're gonna gain 4 life. Go to 12. We're super wide, but it's just that their life gain has been offsetting our damage. That's interesting. I wonder why they did that. Isn't it 5 to level up? I don't want to look at it or else it'll bring attention to them. But now they only have 4 mana. Huh. I could sack, but I'm not going to because we want to have as many creatures as we can to attack if we get a price of loyalty. Oh, an Orcus. We could bring Ghoul back. Is that enough? Orcus won't have haste, but the Ghoul will. And then we attack with everybody. Ooh, and we get to make a wolfy guy. And I can play this land. Huh. Let's just attack all. And see what happens. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attackers. Ooh, they have their own Manticore. Alright, they can block my Manticore. Kill Varus. Kill Ghoul. Kill Death Priest. Huh. Was this a bad attack? So we're going to keep this alive by sacking Varus. That can't have been a bad attack, right? Yes, we lost a lot, but they lost a lot, and now they're really close to dying. Even if they cleric class back their owl bear, then I think they're still dead. Oh. Wait, now they're just dead anyways. Oh, no. Because they get a 1/1 counter, so now they're not dead for Orcus. But they only have 4 blockers. Do they have another way? Oh, wow. Okay. They are doing this life gain thing for reals. Dang. Price of loyalty off the top. We have 3 of them. So they have... So, Ranger would block Orcus. Then... everything else would only be 1 damage going through. They'd have 4 blockers. We'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attackers. So 2 would go through. Wait, that still is lethal. Is that not lethal? Wait. Okay. Orcus goes through. Does 4 because of trample. They block here on here. Here on here. Here on here, here on here. So then 2 plus 4. That's lethal. Right? Oh no. Wait, what am I saying? I definitely added wrong. 5/2 is 3. So I'm going to be 1 point short? Oh no. Are you serious? Oh. Wow. There it is. Where were you earlier? And Kalain trades, so that's good. Okay, depending on what they play, we still could get there. We got our price of loyalty. Okay, that doesn't gain them life. Oh no, it does, because they can just go in the dungeon, the Mad Mage. See what they choose. Maybe they'll scry. Ooh, you know what? We can just steal Nadar with price of loyalty and then go into the Tomb of Annihilation. Unless they have some life gain right here. Okay, no life gain. Did we do it? Okay, you can attack for 3, that's fine. That's a pretty gutsy attack. If you're on 1 life. I guess they don't know that we have steal. No, I don't really care about using a treasure. Sure, whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, wow. Oh no! That's so bad. Wow. I cannot believe all the cards that they have had to keep them in this. It's bonkers. I have Thieves' Tools and Cridle that get me through this. 2 more price of loyalties, but even those won't win me the game. Oh, do they have anything? No, that's just their Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Good game. Let's put it on our dungeon crawler. Yeah, wow. I can't believe how well they held on. That was crazy. Alright, we are 4-0 right now with this deck. We were pretty rewarded for finding the open lane, I feel like. We started at black, and then we thought maybe we would be the black-red sack deck. And it looks like we got there. Holy cow, this queue is getting longer and longer. There we go. Finally matched up. Alright, we're against Tomo. Or Tomo. Or Tumo. Alright, looks like a good hand to me. We're going to lead with the Ghoul. Because if we play the Morning Star after, we could even sack the Goblin if we needed to. Okay, we're against the dice deck. The elusive dice deck that I have not gotten to work yet. I think the blue-red dice deck is... You have to get uncommons and rares for it to be good. Okay. We could magic missile this. I think it's probably better just to do this. That's interesting because I could still attack, but then I'd have to equip. But then they're gonna attack me and I don't want to double block, so I'm gonna attack. They might even just take it, yeah. This has been the worst deck for Magic Missile. Oh wow. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why are they not attacking with their Singer? Okay, so this turn, I think we're just gonna play the Ogre. So I'm gonna attack with my Goblin. See if they block. Okay, they do want that trade. Whoa. Do they have Dragon's Fire? No. It felt like there was a pause there. I'm not going to trade with my Ogre because we want to have access to the mana from the Ogre. And like, they're still only hitting us for 4. So we're not getting close to dead. And like, we can even magic missile the Valor Singer if we need to. But it's not a big concern right now. Ooh. 1 and 1? Someone clipped that. That's unfortunate for them, I'm sorry. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So I was gonna magic missile that to get out of the way, which I still could do. If I do this, this is interesting because I could just do this and equip, but I could get in for 5 this way, and I do want this dead. So I think I'm gonna go like this, and then magic missile. Just the Ginny wins here. Submit. And I'm gonna attack with my all of mine. Nice, 2 treasures. Now I can play Cridle. And he even gains some life when he makes contact. Alright, I take 4. We might start having to leave back our ghoul. Oh. Interesting. So I think we play this first because then we can sack if they have something. Then we attack with Cridle and the Ogre. Doesn't matter. Not gonna pay. Actually, this blocks their Singer just straight up. Ooh, see, it paid off. So now we pay. And then the Fireball won't do us damage. And we even drew land. And we rolled a 19. Nice. Yes, please. The question is, do I play this out or do I hold up Skullport Merchant? I think I play this out. Because Merchant blocks their Valor Singer, and these can threaten to trade with their Valor Singer. Or to trade. And Cridle can keep getting in. Let's see, do I have lethal? If they don't do anything? Oh, oh no. Wow. Yikes. Did I just lose? Let's see, so if I Price of Loyalty the dragon, it attacks for 6 in the air. Oh, and then, yeah, so we win. Because whatever they block, we can just do with a ghoul. And so it doesn't matter what they block. Yeah. Wow, the Price of Loyalty coming in clutch. I'm liking this Rakdos Sakdos deck. That's what Day 9 called his. It was Rakdos Sakdos. We made it to gold. See you in the next round. Alright, we are against Tom Tom. Maybe they're related to Tomo from the other round. Ooh, double dungeon crawler. I like that. Looks good. We don't have any sack outlets for our Price of Loyalty, but we'll find them. This card has been surprisingly good. I mean, even without sacking creatures, like we've won a couple of games just from stealing their thing for the big alpha strike at the end. Oh, that's good for us. No play on turn 2. We're crawling all over this dungeon. Oh, I am sorry, Oppo. Oh. Mana screwed. Okay, did they draw land? They did. Alright, they're playing 3 colors. They have the cool Godzilla lands. I'll show them up close. They were from, I can't remember what event. Was it a jumpstart thing? I can't remember. Okay, so I think we want Ogre because then we can get more treasures. And once we get more treasures, Kalane makes all of our creatures better. We have a price of loyalty. It's looking pretty decent for us. Okay, okay. They're killing all of our things. We'll just play this. We don't have enough to pump it. If they play one big creature, we can steal it and attack with pack tactics, and I bet we'll be able to lethal them. One big creature. One big creature. Oh, one kind of big creature with a little one. Okay. So, is it worth stealing? Yes, because then I get a 1/1 and they have to chump this. Yeah, so they have to jump this, but it still is almost over. They're at 2, and we have a pretty good board. So it's looking good for us. Can we make it to 6-0? They are thinking. And now with that extra 1/1, we have 6 power on the board, so we can... oh, they have a dragon in their hand. Hulking Bugbear. They could attack us for 7, but then they're dead. Yeah. If they have removal, then they stay alive. What is this? Is this black? Oh, wow! They stayed alive. That's crazy. So I think we just play Skullport Merchant and wait. So now we kind of have to find our way around this. They have the dragon they're probably going to play. Oh, nope. Swarming Goblins. What did they roll? 11, so they get 2 1/1s. Okay, so they stabilized. A Thieves' Tools would be lethal. Cridle would be lethal. Magic Missile would be lethal. Huh. Send in a goblin on a suicide mission. So my thinking behind this is we can send in the goblin, then play Death Priest, and then get a 2/2 instead of a 1/1. Because I want to play Death Priest. They're scared of what I could have. They might just even trade with a goblin. Oh no, they're doing it. I could Manticore. No, because we want to Manticore if they play the dragon and then attack with it, because we can flash it in at the end. So like say they play the dragon this turn. If they play the dragon this turn, then attack with it the next turn, then at the end step, at their end step, we can flash it in and then attack them in the air for lethal. Oh, it's a big card. If we get a Price of Loyalty, no Price of Loyalty. Huh. That's rough. So we can sack with the merchant and go digging, but then we can't flash in the Manticore if they don't draw land, which they didn't draw land last turn. This is crazy. I think we try... Huh. I think we try and do the Manticore. Don't draw land, don't draw land. They had to have drawn a land, right? What is this? Whenever it's dealt damage, venture. So if they attack with this, we just let it through, right? Question is, if they attack with everything else, what do we chump with? Okay, I don't think they drew a land, which could be really good for us. What? What is this attack? Do they want us to trade with it? Just let it through? That was weird. Why did they not... Oh no, they drew a land! Why did they slow roll us so hard on that? Oh shoot. It's okay, next turn, so we're gonna be patient. And we're going to... Oh wow, another red? We need a black source. Next turn... Wow, this is rough. Because they can attack for 4 in the air and 7 trample. Okay, they're not attacking with the 7 trample. Maybe. They're thinking about it. Oh, it is coming. Alright, are they sending everything? So 7 plus 4, let's make sure I do my math right, is 11. So if I block here, then I'm taking 4, 8. I mean, in theory, our only way of winning is if we land the Manticore and it stays, right? Because say we don't block, and then we Price of Loyalty, I guess we could win. Oh my goodness. This is insane. Do we block like this? Wow, I'm too scared to, if they have a combat trick or something, or like magic missile, or the whatever inventing card is, this one, improvised weaponry, that goes to face. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Wow, they had a ton of creatures in their hand. Where have all of these guys been? Wow. Price of Loyalty off the top. Kill them with their own red dragon. Ah. Sheesh. So I can't even attack with Manticore, because then I'm dead. Alright, we are all in on the Price of Loyalty. Let's see, am I dead anyways? I I think I have to Price of Loyalty my way to victory. Dang, I can't believe they stabilized. That was crazy. Because if they attack all... Oh shoot. Now I'm dead for sure. Ugh. Removal off the top? Tom, come on. Yeah, I'm just dead. Doesn't matter. Fuck here. Fuck here. Fuck here. Fuck here. Dead. Good game. Alright. We are here. We are 5-1, I think. It's not a super fast hand, but oh, actually we have this, so it at least makes a creature. So I like this hand. Little Gobbling Morning Star. Ooh, or do I just want to for sure have a way of trading with that? Yeah, I think I do want to play my Ghoul first. Because if I rolled this and it was low, then I would just have a 1/1, so I couldn't offer the trade. See, like now they won't attack. Lost Mine of Fendelver. Looking pretty gruel. No attacks. Then I can merchant. I can even attack. Any creatures that have high toughness, so he can double his power, so I don't care, I'm just gonna let him through. Any creature that can double its, or sorry, any creature that has high power or toughness. Oh, they didn't have a land though. It works pretty well with the Manticore. Ugh, what do I do here? I could Death Priest, but they're not gonna stay back. So I can attack. They won't block. And I can double spell. Like this. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh, awesome. Take that. I could attack with everyone and do 6, but then they're doing a ton more to me. These make my ghouls bigger. Then I'll just send in with this. If they use any removal, I can use the ghouls to sack. See, like right now they're reading Death Priest. Wow, they have all the pack tactics. Oh my goodness. No attacks, really. That's so surprising. Play Varus. If I play Varus, I think I need to because I can get rid of the treasures. Then I just attack with one of these ghouls. Let's see if they take that trade. They don't want to. I could still sack to make a 2/2. But is that worth it? No. We'll just leave up Skullport Merchant. I mean, they can pack tactics for a bunch here. Like, every one of their creatures has something for pack tactics. If you haven't watched Day 9's, he has a thing on his YouTube channel where it was like an edit of some of his... So he did the set review for the set where he went over every card. I didn't watch it, but the one of his editors made like a little clip together video of him. Oh no. So we're going... Wait, cancel. We want to make them pay first. Okay, so now we sack. And sack. But anyways, Day 9 had a funny clip on there where he was talking about Varus Silvery Moon. He was like making fun of how it's called Silvery Moon. It was pretty funny. Okay, we got a dungeon crawler. So I think we equip